Buenos dias, everybody. Good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning, people. Happy Friday.
Is it Friday?
I think so. Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy Friday. That went by really, really quick. All right. So today we are doing a Perry story. We have not done a Perry story in a while because we were doing the Diddy trial and then I needed a break. And Perry likes to go all hours of the night. He likes to go in the middle of the night or early. I had to tell him get out of here this morning. He wanted to go really early this morning. I was like, if you don't get out of here, this is about the earliest I can make it. Perry, do you want to talk about your story, or you want me to tell your story and you say why you picked it?
Well, you could tell the story, but I hope you guys enjoy these kind of stories, people, because like I am so tired of the fake storylines and the fakeness on these
Yeah.
shows. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
come on. I'm tired of seeing a Bentley pull up, somebody getting their nails done. Let's talk about real reality. That's what I like. Because at the end of the day, this could be my neighbor, your neighbor, anybody's neighbor. Let's get real sometime. And I'm sort of tired of the old boring stuff that Sherelle want to put out there. No, I'm just saying, like, who gives a damn? Let's talk about real stuff. You know,
All right, so this is Perry's story. He want to talk about real stuff. Let's talk about real stuff. This is real. It's really uh a lot. So this story takes place in New Mexico, and it's a very weird story, and it's almost like two parts into one. It's only a half hour because I'm not doing Perry's 2 hour mess. Y'all remember the last time? I'm not doing that, not 2 hours. So I whittled it down. But what this case is about is a 15-year-old girl with autism. She has autism and ADHD. Okay. Her father, now I need a chart to make this perfectly clear so y'all know, understand what you're watching. Let me put up this chart really quick. Her father's in the middle. His name is James. They call him Jamie. Okay.
hmm
Here it is right here. This is Jamie. Here's his daughter, Georgia. This is the 15-year-old girl with autism. Her mother, his wife, passed away. He has a new wife. Her name is Patricia. So we got Jamie, Patricia, Mary. Patricia has her own daughter named Giselle. For some reason, Patricia does not like Georgia, and they hit her face because she's 15. She doesn't like Georgia for some reason. You hear these blended families and not getting along, and that's one thing. But she just didn't like this girl, and so she AB'd her, and ended up putting her in a chicken coop, not allowing her to use the restroom. So she had to go outside with the animals, not feeding her. I don't know how you could sit back. I don't care how much I love you and watch somebody do that to your daughter. I don't know. Anyway, here's her brother, Jonathan. This is George's brother. He was older, so he was in and out of the house. And I don't know if he was aware if she was in the coop or not, but he would be gone long periods. Georgia tells her aunt, right here, they blurred out her face, that she's been in the coop for, I don't know, 6, 7 months. The aunt calls the police. Okay, and the police come and they're going to arrest them, and you're going to see them panic, you're going to see them lie. You are bold enough to do this to a 15-year-old, but then when it comes time to pay the price, now you're scared. Okay, so she treats her own daughter Giselle like gold. Feels like we heard this story before, but it never gets old because it's a child. But Giselle has a father named Mark, and he gets wind of what's going on. He's going to unalive Patricia. Mark is a career criminal. No, he doesn't do it. I'm sorry, he doesn't do it. He's going to get mad of what's going on.
hmm
When this hits the news, The whole town is mad. It's in Farmington, New Mexico. I guess Mark's upset. He tells his brother decides to unalive Patricia, and the whole town cheers.
Yep.
This case is going to trial in October. The whole town celebrated it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna tell you. How I feel. I'm just telling y'all what happened. It's a crazy story. Perry, you picked this story. Why again? Before we get into it.
Well, I picked it because this happened more often than what we think. Now, maybe not to this level where somebody's unalive, but how somebody could basically sacrifice their own child to build a relationship with somebody. And it's a sign of weakness. Mm-hmm. What kind of man or woman give up their child to date somebody, to fit in with somebody? Mm-hmm. It's disgusting. And then it's just so out of whack. And in the year 2000s, who in the hell have a chicken coop? And who would use it in this fashion? It's just sick. It show you what kind of hillbillies these are.
Ooh, child.
And pathetic.
This is up to date. This is going to trial in October. And I believe he has a hearing later on this month. But here's the case. So we'll be all up to date just in case Perry decides to cover this story or just talk about the story again. It's a mess. Here we go. Perry, you can stop this whenever you want.
Okay.
Old girl comes forward. Investigators in Farmington, New Mexico were plunged into a chilling story steeped in unimaginable cruelty and neglect. As they search for evidence and interrogate the accused, the truth is exposed, sending the case spiraling toward an explosive conclusion they never saw coming.
My daughter was in that house! Did you tell me to calm down? If you do not touch me again, if you I will put hands on you!
The following is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before. On September 16, 2024, Child Protective Services received a report from a woman named Kathy, who raised serious concerns about her 15-year-old niece, Georgia Jackson. Georgia, who is diagnosed with autism, ADHD, and fetal alcohol syndrome, broke down crying and revealed to her aunt that she'd been locked in a chicken coop for months. During a forensic interview, she disclosed even more alarming details, alleging severe by her father, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson, and his girlfriend, 36-year-old Patricia Madrid. On September 20th, 2024, Farmington police officers arrive at their home with a search warrant, determined to uncover the truth of Georgia's claims.
Hello, Patricia. I'm Detective Monclova. We talked on the phone. I have a copy of the warrant for you that you can look over as well. And I will kind of brief you. You guys are good. Is there anyone else inside the house right now that we need to be aware of?
I think James.
Is James here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you have a key to your house?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you open it for us?
Yeah.
Police, we have a search warrant.
James, if you're in here, you need to make yourself known.
All right, Libby, we're going to move downstairs.
2 other children live in the home, including James's son, 19-year-old Jonathan, and Patricia's daughter, 15-year-old Giselle. They clear the home and find no one inside, but things will soon take an unexpected turn. Meanwhile, Patricia begins to complain about sudden stomach pains.
You good?
I don't know.
You don't know? You need an ambulance? You don't know?
I just got a sharp pain right here.
Where are you supposed to go after this? What did she tell you?
I think to the police station.
Yeah. Maybe a little nervous about that, or?
I don't know. I went to a potluck this morning and...
I just wanted to stop this. Nothing's wrong with her damn stomach. Right. She's sick that she got caught. That's all.
And then on top of that, the last thing she needs is a potluck. Let's keep it real. Now you got there faking and shit, cramping up because you done did some foul ass shit, you know?
I don't know if it's from that or what, but or it could be from the heat.
As a precaution, paramedics are called to evaluate Patricia.
This is Farmington Police with a search warrant. We need you to come outside now. Your hands up, open and empty. Step out to your right. Step over here to your left. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees.
Go to the ground now.
Also, too, I had to, blur a lot of the stuff that isn't allowed to be shown. But this has to be the dirtiest house I've ever seen. Not just clutter, just filth, just trash on the floor, rings on the toilet, green pool.
Okay.
They never cleaned up.
I was going to ask you, did you miss the allergy in the pool?
It's bad. It's bad. Keep it.
Hands behind your back.
James claims he was simply asleep. Paramedics offer to take Patricia to the hospital for an evaluation, but she declines.
Do you need water?
I feel like I should have went to the hospital.
Okay.
That's why I want to make a phone call and leave.
Okay. Are you not feeling well enough to talk to me?
My head, I think it's because my blood pressure's high. My head really hurts. I'm still having that pain.
Despite her complaints, Patricia agrees to questioning after the detective expresses the importance of clearing up the allegations against her. James also agrees to answer questions, and both are read their Miranda rights. During their interviews, Detective Monclova will present multiple allegations and attempt to get their side of the story. However, their accounts will quickly unravel when weighed against the chilling evidence found in the home and on their cell phones.
Real quick, what I want to start out is, I guess, how long have you and Patricia been together?
10 years.
10 years. Okay.
George has always had some sort of a, I don't know, grudge. Ever since me and Patricia got together, since her mom passed away.
And this guy makes me sick. I don't like this story. You're blaming your autistic daughter like she's the bad guy. Mm-hmm. You are beyond a coward, sir. And then that's my last comment.
He's sitting there with a dirty ass weave, accusing his daughter. Like, that's the coward shit I'm talking about, right? How could somebody feel like they that much in love or want to be with somebody else where you sacrificed your child? Now, he complaining about his daughter. He got a lot of reasons to complain about that girl he dating.
Married.
The problem is she keeps talking about her stomach's cramping up. She might need a pregnancy test. I'm just saying that. Go ahead.
And when did her mom pass away?
A little over 10 years ago.
James and I met a few months after her mom died. But when I met James, he said my wife died. Mm-hmm. But he never told me when. So I think maybe him and I getting together that close to when her mom died affected her. And then James wanting to move down here with me and wanting to be with me affected her. And she just is very hateful. It's like she wants to punish James and I.
Both James and Patricia made claims about Georgia's behavior, with James describing Georgia as a handful.
So explain how she's a handful, I guess. What do you mean by that?
Well, like we tried having her share a room with her brother. Mm-hmm. She was stealing stuff, breaking stuff. Then we tried in Giselle's room. She was doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So we put her downstairs in the kitchenette. But every once in a while, we catch her down there digging. And so we have to say, Georgia, this is not your stuff. Stay out of it. Mm-hmm. And she'll get aggravated when she gets caught, try not to admit it. And we're like, we see you doing it.
She would get violent with my daughter. Like when they were playing Barbie, she would like hit her and tell her, you better do it like this. And she was writing things to my daughter while she was in school, like, I hate you, I hope you die. She looks like this frail, innocent person, but she's not.
Patricia adds that Georgia's lack of hygiene was a major issue, which they addressed with a psychologist named Priscilla, who was supposedly helping her with a bathing and restroom schedule. During their search, officers examined and photographed the chicken coop, a small wooden structure with a dirt floor, searching for evidence that someone could have been locked inside. It isn't long before they find what they're looking for.
That's where it all took place? In the chicken coop?
That's where it's at.
Is there a place to lock it? Sure is, right?
Yeah, the padlock was right here. The chain was on the chicken coop.
While Patricia and James each denied the allegations, the truth of Georgia's cruel detainment would later be discovered in a series of text messages exchanged between them. In one, Patricia tells James that Georgia can't be trusted and callously suggests they build her a cage. In another, Patricia questions why Georgia is in the restroom when her bathroom time is 7:45 and 5 p.m., lending credence to Georgia's claims she's only allowed out twice a day. Other messages from Patricia include no bathroom for her and lock her out if you have to. In addition to the chain and padlock found on the chicken coop, another is found in the floorboard of the car Patricia was driving. The lock is eerily similar to one Patricia sent to James after telling him to lock her in.
We have a whole bunch of padlocks and everything. That circular one that you guys took from my car, that was on the faucet because somebody was stealing our water.
In one message, Patricia notices that Georgia is urinating.
Okay, let's stop. Who in the hell stealing the water? Who gonna even have the nerve to walk into that Savage yard? They don't accuse Georgia of stealing stuff from her brother and her stepsister. What the hell is it to steal? They are crucifying this young lady just for their own fetish, right? Just so he can have somebody to be with. And Patricia, I believe at this point, is just jealous. She wanted to have the little princess, her daughter, the only one in the house. And now they're making this young lady pay for it. That's what I'm thinking.
More frequently, accuses her of stealing water and asks if they can shut the water off. Georgia would also claim that on rare occasions she's allowed to sleep in the home on the cracked tile floor by the front door, an area the detective pointed out during their initial sweep of the house.
So this is where she says she sleeps.
Every night?
Yeah, that whenever she gets to come back into the house, she has to come here and sleep right here.
However, James and Patricia each have a different response when questioned.
I mean, does she ever sleep there? Has she ever been made to sleep there?
I don't know.
Where does she normally sleep?
Down in the kitchenette.
Okay.
On the honey bed.
Okay. Is there any time she sleeps any other place throughout the house?
No.
In addition to confinement in a chicken coop, barred from using the restroom except for twice a day, and sleeping on a cracked tile floor, Georgia claims she was routinely subjected to cruel and inhumane punishments.
Who usually issues discipline to the kids?
Mainly Patricia.
Okay.
I mean, every once in a while I'll say, well, you need to clean your room or do this or that, but that's about it.
And whenever the kids, both your daughter and the two other kids, get in trouble, what kind of discipline is issued?
Mainly, I talk to them and I tell them, you know, you did this, you can't do that. And that's it for my daughter. And Jonathan, he's an adult, so we can't stay or do anything.
Okay. What about with Georgia?
Georgia, mainly, James is the one who talks to her and tells her to sit in the corner.
Any other discipline?
No. Okay. I mainly just leave his kids alone.
However, the text messages tell a different story. One routine punishment included sensory deprivation, where she would be made to stand still with a blindfold and earmuffs to block out all light and sounds for hours on end. At one point, James seems to disagree with the punishment, but Patricia pushes back, stating she's the one of me and everyone else. Georgia recalled wearing a white blindfold with flowers and a distinct pair of orange and black earmuffs. While the blindfold was not found, headphones similar to Georgia's description were located in the house.
What about a belt? She mentioned that there was a belt that was used on her.
I don't know.
Patricia has grabbed her by the hair, thrown her around like a rag doll and sort of thing. And
Not that I've seen.
Georgia also told investigators she was routinely starved, and when she was allowed to eat, she wasn't provided with the same meal as her siblings. Several texts exchanged between Patricia and James revealed she was routinely denied food, including one that reads, "The rest of the day, don't feed her, and don't feed her until she's dying for food and starving." Patricia even accuses her of stealing food from the garden and tells James to lock her back up. Patricia's disdain for Georgia can be seen in a harrowing...
Ooh, hold on, y'all.
It's too much, ain't it?
Can't believe it's true. It's unbelievable.
And then
text
they wanna
message
sit
that
there-
reads,
I'm sorry, what'd you
They want
say?
to sit there and act like loving parents. Oh, who disciplined them? Oh, I don't know. I just talk to them and try to guide them. And then he ain't never around to see shit. These people deserve life in prison without parole. Now, we'll get into one, don't have the opportunity no more, but go ahead.
"I wish that was dead with her mom," because these messages wouldn't be discovered until later, as Patricia refused to give consent to search her phone without a warrant. She was allowed to return home after the interview, and James remained in custody. 5 months later, on February 18th, 2025, Patricia and James were arrested.
Oh,
Oh, I love you.
love you.
We'll get through it, babe.
And now we have to go to court.
Patricia and James each posted bond and were released from custody. 8 days after the arrest, Giselle places a frantic 911 call that changes everything. In a shocking twist, Patricia has been brutally shot in her own driveway. As police respond, a second caller reports seeing a suspicious subject fleeing the scene.
All units, we have another caller, and there was a male that ran on foot across the road. At the time of call, last seen wearing a beige jacket on a bicycle, wearing black pants with a black backpack with black shoes.
A man fitting this description would later be captured on local surveillance cameras. With an armed suspect still at large, Farmington police officers arrive and prepare for a confrontation.
Can I get her out of here?
Officers escort Giselle away from the scene, her cries continuing as they guide her safely to a police cruiser. Officers note that Patricia has multiple wounds, including to her head. With paramedics on the way, other officers attempt to get critical information from Giselle.
Is the money actually good? Are you going to let her die?
Ma'am, they're coming. You gotta give them some time to come because they're coming from other ways, okay? So right now it's very important for you to give us some information, okay?
At the time of the shooting, James was unaccounted for. However, he was scheduled to appear in court at 8:30 a.m. along with Patricia. Authorities were concerned due to numerous comments written in response to a press release about James and Patricia's arrest, noting it was clear the community was displeased by the allegations and the fact that the two defendants had been released. They continued.
This is a lot.
Yep.
It's a lot. I see why the community got very emotional, because I couldn't sit there and listen to what was happening to that little girl, but you can't take the law into your own hands. You just can't do it. Sorry.
Continue to search the area but don't find who they're looking for. Authorities turn to further canvassing efforts, going door to door in search of more cameras. They finally locate surveillance video of the suspect loading the bike into an older model blue pickup, which detectives immediately recognize. The truck belongs to Patricia's ex-husband, Mark Sandoval. But with new evidence now directly linking him to the crime, Mark has become a suspect. Investigators secure a search warrant for his home and devise a plan to bring him back to the station while they carry it out.
We are here at the office, and we'd like to try to figure out a situation for Giselle. Would you be available to come down to the office so we can try to figure this out?
So is Giselle there, or
No. It's just going to be us. Yes,
what's going on?
Yeah, it's just going to be us, so that way we can come up with a plan to give to CYFD. So that way, once usually when we deal with CYFD, they said, "Well, have you talked with them? Have you come up with a plan?" I want to get ahead of the game before we do that.
Mark agrees and arrives shortly after, but tensions quickly rise when he learns the real reason they brought him here.
When's the last time you actually talked to
Giselle?
Giselle.
Was the day her mom got arrested.
So that was what, like last week sometime, right?
Yeah, I was in rehab.
And you have a home that's good for the kid?
Well, I'm staying at my mom's right now,
Okay.
but there's no alcohol, there's nothing there. She's a retired teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's just, I'm just worried, like, I'm not trying to rip Giselle out of, I know she's going through a lot right now, but like, I mean, I just want her to get in some therapy or something, some counseling.
The sergeant excuses himself, saying he'll be right back. Mark waits patiently, but it isn't the sergeant who returns.
Hey man, I'm Detective Delaney, Prompton Police. One thing we did not do yesterday, I guess Detective Montano he's not here today, but it's called the DNA swab.
I'm not doing anything involving that stuff right now. I was told to come in and talk about my daughter's stuff.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know why I need to give a swab test.
Okay, and this is something that we do.
It wasn't
as a
done then, so
process.
now, if I'm under arrest, then put me under arrest and give me a swab
You
test.
are not under arrest.
Well, then I don't need to volunteer for nothing. I came out to talk to, so I don't know why everybody's coming in. Like, you guys just bombarded me in here for some reason.
So you don't want to talk to us?
No, I don't. I want to talk about where my daughter's going with the other officer who came in.
Okay.
I was never told to come and talk to you guys.
I need you to hand me your cell phone because we're going to seize that.
Do you have a warrant?
We're not going to search it without a warrant.
I said contact my...
Right there. Do you have a warrant?
Mm-hmm.
Career criminal. He's been in the system before. He knows the game. That's how I take it. The tattoos, all of it, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, he just said, look, this ain't his first time being interrogated. And he knows these rules, and he like, hey, well, either you arrest me or you can just shut the hell up. And I ain't giving you a damn thing.
Those people that are career criminals, they hate people that take advantage of children, let alone your ex-wife.
That was not nothing. Why are you seizing it?
Please hand me the phone.
Why are you seizing it?
Because we're doing an investigation.
Well, I have not got nothing.
It's part of the investigation.
Well, then why wasn't I told this yesterday?
We have obtained more information
things are
since
developed,
yesterday.
yeah.
You don't
Things
want to
are
talk to us,
developing,
which is
so.
your right.
Yeah,
but we need the phone.
Can I see the other person who was in here before you guys? Because
Sure.
this is why I didn't come up here to be bombarded.
Yeah, we can get the sergeant, but we're going to take your phone.
Well, let me talk to somebody or get a lawyer in here right now, because I'm not giving nothing up. I'm not talking to nobody until I get a lawyer in here, and that's fine.
The sergeant steps back in to explain, but Mark's frustration is already boiling over, and it's about to reach a breaking point.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll be 100 honest with you.
Okay. This is the thing. Okay, first of all, thanks for coming and talking to me about Giselle, right? The thing is right now is SWAT team is hitting your house, okay? Your mom's on her way over here. We're going to be talking to her. We are in the process of a homicide investigation.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, I know.
So as of right now, you're not free to leave because we're getting a search warrant for your phone and for your
That's
DNA
fine.
standards, okay?
What?
For your DNA standards.
That's
Your oral-
fine.
oral
Like I
swab.
said, you guys got to give me a warrant. I did what I did yesterday.
Well, I'm not going to go any further.
I know, and
because
I'm not going any further either, because this is bullshit. You guys come up here, talk to my daughter, and then now I'm being arrested.
Okay.
Well, you can arrest me or get a warrant, because that's what it's going to do.
You're being detained, not arrested right now.
Well, exactly, and I'm not giving you anything because I'm being detained. I don't have to give you my property.
Okay. No, you don't have to. But
Exactly.
once you
Once
have
there's
the
a warrant, yes, that's fine. And you guys can show me the warrant, and then I will.
So this is the next thing, okay? I know the phone's in your pocket, okay?
Yeah.
If you pull it out and manipulate it, that's another charge, and we will.
Did I pull it out? No, I haven't.
No,
Have I touched
I'm just-
it? No.
I'm
I'll put it right here in front of me. It doesn't matter. But I'm not giving you my phone.
That's right. You can keep it in your pocket.
That's fine.
But you just can't put your hands in your pocket. And then one of us is going to have to stay with
You guys can stay in here all you want. I don't care.
Police would later begin their search at Mark's house, which he shares with his mother and older brother, Matthew. They begin with the blue Chevrolet truck, earlier seen on surveillance cameras.
These people don't never clean up. What the hell?
Oh, I got all sorts of bullets for 22. Oh, I got more different. I got bandolier with all sorts of different calibers in it.
They move their search into the house, where they'll make more than one intriguing discovery.
He's got the filings for Patricia's stuff right here. For the recent stuff. So what is this? This is a order sending conditions of release with her address. He's got a case filing conditions of release for Jamie Jackson.
Officials are already aware that the release of Patricia and James from custody 1 week ago drew widespread public criticism, and Mark's own admissions in the interrogation room show he shares the same frustration.
Kid who got beat and you guys didn't do. A kid in a chicken coop. Really?
Let's
let him out.
That's not on us.
I know, but it's the system.
It is the system, right? But that's not on us.
I know.
The investigator that investigated that crime did a good job.
I know. I was talking to him right now, and you guys came in and up.
Yeah. Well, we're not. I don't want to make you upset.
Oh, you did. This has been upset since I got out of rehab. Found out my daughter's mom got money for 14 offenses. My daughter was in that house. Did you tell me to calm down?
I'm not trying to tell you to calm down. Just.
The detective informs Mark they need to do a routine pat-down, but things only further escalate.
My concern is this crime, okay? No one searched you coming in here. I'm going to pat you down.
Oh, wow. No, you're not going to pat me down. I don't have it on me. You're not going to pat me down.
For my safety and
For my safety, you can tell I don't got it.
I can't tell.
I'll roll my Lisa, I'll drop my drawers for you. You're not patting me down.
So we can do this another way.
Then get a warrant.
Because.
No, I'm sorry. One more time, then I'm done. I'm scared of him. He needs to be pat down. He just scares me. He scares me because he knows the system. Go ahead.
I see his point, though. He's saying, hey, you could have patted them down, bringing them in.
Yeah.
He just sees bullshit, and he's mad because why are you coming at him when you let these people out that's been accused, and he's upset because his damn daughter was in that house, and he don't know what they could have did to his daughter.
But he also is the kind of person that I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and prison don't scare me. That's what he comes across as.
Pretty much.
Yes, I'm gonna make it hard. I got nothing on me but my cell phone, my wallet, and a vape.
Okay, well, I need to verify that.
Well, I'll pull it out for you.
So this is going to happen two ways. Either you
then get a warrant.
You can either stand up
and
let
warrant.
the cat search you,
Get a
or we're
warrant.
going to have to put hands on you.
Why? For what? I didn't do nothing.
You're not cooperating.
Yes, I am. I came up. I'm not. You said I'm being detained. I don't have to give you nothing. I don't have. You guys let me in the door. You don't have the right to search me.
For our safety, we do.
Get a warrant. I don't care. Because I came in, then arrest me. Then you guys are wrong. You know what?
Just stand up.
This is wrong.
We're just gonna.
This is wrong. You guys have no right to touch me.
Just go.
No, man, you guys are wrong. There's no right to do this. It's just wrong. Man, there's no warrant or nothing. Like, look, hey, tell me. Let me go.
We will as soon.
Let me go.
I'm not holding you.
No one's.
There's nothing on me. You know that. This is bullshit. Man.
Have a seat.
Man, get off of me.
Have a seat.
Get the off of me.
Have a seat.
This is bullshit. You touching me.
Have a seat.
Don't touch me.
Hey, listen to me.
You know I don't touch me.
Listen to me.
What?
Do you want to sit there without handcuffs on?
I ain't doing that. You know I don't got nothing on me.
If you do
not touch me again, or I will put hands on you.
If you do not calm down, you're going to go into cuffs.
I ain't doing that. You're the one who grab me.
This is going to happen. We're just going to watch you, okay?
Why did you have to there's nothing on me?
Okay, we just
Put hands on me.
We just have to make sure. Okay? I already explained why we did that.
So I explained you had that on me.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
Okay, we can agree on that.
Let's get you one man here for
Have a seat.
Get the out of here. Get him away or get me Weston or get away.
I'm sorry, you guys. Did he just kick out the police?
Tell him to get the hell out. And you better not touch me before I put hands on you.
Mark, that's what we're working on.
All right, then. Don't come back in here, man.
Mark, what's gonna happen? We're just gonna keep an eye on you, okay? Just don't.
You have no right to grab me and touch me and hold me. I'm not being held. I'm not being charged.
Okay.
So why am I being searched?
Sit down, okay? Just calm down for a
No,
second.
why am I being searched?
Make sure you have weapons, okay?
Here's a baby. You think I'm gonna come into a police station with weapons?
Sit down. Okay, just calm down, man.
Where the f***? I need a search warrant. I need a lawyer. I need a phone call to call a lawyer now.
As officers search Mark's bedroom, which he shares with his older brother Matthew, they locate another piece of evidence.
Oh, crap. Hey, come take a look at this. Where's Brittany at with the camera? Whose house is that?
Nice.
Jamie's house.
It says exhibit for restraining orders.
The box contains photos taken by police during this investigation. Although both Mark and Matthew were prohibited from owning firearms due to their felony records, multiple found in the bedroom, including a rifle under one of the beds and a small caliber revolver in a drawer. However, neither matches the used to Patricia.
Can I smoke in here?
No, sir.
What happens if I do? You gonna take me out to smoke?
I can clarify with the
I'm not being detained. I'm just being detained. I need to smoke a cigarette. You're gonna hold me in here. It should be a smoking room. Or take me out to smoke a cigarette. I mean, why are you guys holding my rights against me? You're not arresting me, so why can't I go out and smoke, or I'm gonna smoke in here?
We can't smoke in the building.
Well, I'm gonna smoke in the building.
You're not.
Oh, yeah, I am. Or what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if I smoke in the building?
Any vape in here? Okay, are we taking it?
You can't take it.
Okay, listen, so we don't
You want to take it from me?
Listen, he can't put his hands in his pocket. We don't want to take it, okay? But you can't smoke in here. And we're not gonna take you outside.
So just deal.
So then can I get my mother phone call?
The supervisor's working on it. I already told you. He's already aware of it. Okay.
Well, can I talk to the supervisor?
He's all the way in the other room.
Well, go get him.
I'm not gonna leave.
Well, you got three others and you got Big Boy there. Somebody go get the supervisor.
Okay.
I got questions to know what's going on. Obviously, your supervisor knows, so can I talk to your supervisor? Now.
In a little bit.
Can you go get him?
No.
Will you go get him? Mr. No Talker, will you go get him?
I don't know what it is. I kind of like him. He's unhinged. He's very unhinged, and I can see him getting that mad at Patricia. I couldn't even watch her lie during the interrogation. He seems like a career criminal. That's what they do, and they better be glad there's no window in that room, because he'll jump through it. He's one of those kind. I like him, but he's unhinged.
No, I'll go.
You're gonna stay in this room.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, sir. We're trying to work with you.
Hey, sir, I'm Sergeant Olson, Farmington Police Department.
You're the sergeant?
I'm one of.
Can I make a phone call?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
You're being detained right now.
For what? I can't smoke. I can't use my. Then arrest me.
We're getting a search warrant for.
Then arrest me.
No, you're being detained.
Well, how long do you have to detain me for?
Until we get the search warrant.
So then, yeah, that's how you get the search warrant. So you pretty much then just arrest me.
No, you're being detained.
Well, be detained. Why can't I make a phone call? You're violating my rights.
You don't have a right to a lawyer right now.
Oh, then what am I doing here then? What the am I doing here if I don't have a right to a lawyer? Why am I here?
You're being detained.
For no reason.
I gave you the.
You guys both lied to me, said to come up here to talk about my daughter,
Sir,
and now this bull you guys pull.
This is the first.
Who the is lying here?
I have not talked to you.
Who is lying?
While executing the search warrant at Mark's house, investigators looked for receipts indicating a .380 firearm purchase. When none are found, They turn to other possibilities for how it may have been acquired.
You guys look at mom stuff, the documents?
No, but I think that's a good place to start because she could be the one purchasing some of the firearms too, you know?
Well, you guys know that, like, the brother that's passed away, Joshua?
He had that.
He died. He had a 380 that he bought in Colorado.
Though it's possible the gun could have belonged to Mark's late brother, it wasn't located anywhere in the house. In the interrogation room, Mark continues to pace, visibly shaking as he waits for the search warrant, which detectives warn could take up to 2 hours.
There's my DNA. You can have it. Like I told them, I'm not worried about DA, I'm worried about rights. Why'd you tell me you bring my daughter and use my daughter to get me up here? You could have just said come up here. Why did they do that? That's wrong.
We're not talking anymore about that, okay?
Well, it happened, man. I'll use my daughter. Can I use the restroom? I know there's one right there.
Yeah. We'll just have to leave the door cracked.
I don't give a. You can stand in there and watch me piss. You can hold my all you want.
What'd you say, Sarge? Wide open with you in it. Yeah. No washing your hands.
Why?
Because I said so. No washing your hands.
I'm not really doing. I'm washing my hands. What the? I can't wash my hands?
No.
Why?
Because I told you so.
Why? Give me a
We're
reason.
applying for a search warrant.
So you're applying.
Okay. Yes. Until then. Okay.
They're washed.
Okay. Go back in the room.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Anything else?
Did he just wash his hands anyway?
He said he's washing his hands. And
He washed the doesn't that get rid of gun?
but didn't apply for no warrant. He said, "You applying? I'm washing my hand."
Oh, child.
Master.
Go back in the room.
Finally, a search warrant is obtained with a judge's signature, a copy of which is given to Mark.
I'm not. You know, I get a copy. I want an original document. That's what you guys give out. Original document. I don't want. This could be forged. I don't know.
Hey, okay.
Just how you guys got me to come up here with my daughter.
Mark, listen.
This is bull.
If we give you the original and you rip it, then what?
I'll wipe my with it. Then what?
See, that's my point.
I'm Detective Birch. Can you put your other hand behind your back, please? Don't tense up.
Man, don't twist it. God damn.
Keep her calm.
You're a piece of.
We're just doing this.
I know. So calm down.
Okay. If at any point you want us to explain to you what's going on, you just let me know, okay?
Oh, I've been trying that all day.
I just try to explain to you and you start screaming.
Yeah, because you're well armed.
When you're done interrupting me, I'm happy to explain to you what's going to happen.
We've already explained this.
Stand right here. Turn the other way. Turn around.
Which way?
Face this way, man.
Well, there's like 5 different ways.
They'll be in here in just a minute to do the DNA.
In accordance with the warrant, a technician takes multiple photographs, performs a gunshot residue test, and collects Mark's DNA.
Sample my.
What do you mean a sample?
Sample my turd.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you everything else.
The next part that we're collecting is your clothing.
Including but not limited to pants, underwear, shirts, socks, shoes, or others. So what? I'm supposed to get butt naked?
So we have this Tyvek suit that we're gonna put you in, okay?
God.
So we're also gonna collect your glasses.
What am I supposed to see? You want my hairband too?
After tossing his hairband on the ground, officers collect that too. With the search warrant complete, Mark is allowed to leave, but a shocking discovery the following day changes everything, turning the entire case on its head. At a dump site, investigators find a bicycle similar to the one seen in the surveillance footage. They also locate a discarded .380 handgun, ammunition, a red gas can, and clothing, including a tan-colored jacket.
Oh, hold on. No way.
What, another gun?
Nope.
Another what?
Nope.
Magazine.
Even better.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, glasses. Prescription glasses.
Curiously, Mark's glasses are already in police custody. A licensed optometrist compares the prescriptions for the glasses taken from Mark and the ones found at the dump site, concluding that they don't match. This leaves investigators grappling with the possibility that their prime suspect may not have been the one who pulled the trigger. In addition to the items at the dump site, investigators locate a pair of shoes that look brand new. An officer heads to Walmart with a photograph of the shoes on March 3rd, following a trail of clues that will soon lead to a stunning revelation. The man buying the items and paying with cash is not Mark, but his older brother, 40-year-old Matthew Sandoval, further identified by a distinct tattoo on his hand. On March 4th, Matthew is taken to the police station for the execution of a search warrant. They would later learn that the glasses found at the dump site were an exact match to a pair Matthew had purchased the year before. He remained silent at the police station, leaving investigators with little hope of understanding his motive. Matthew Sandoval was formally charged with willful and deliberate, as well as tampering with evidence. He's being held without bail, and a trial date is set for October 20th, 2025. As of now, Mark Sandoval has not been charged with any crimes in connection to Patricia. For his role in the case surrounding 15-year-old Georgia, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson was formally charged with 14 felony counts, including 7 counts of a child not resulting in death or great bodily harm, and 7 counts of conspiracy to commit a child. He was later released under pre-trial supervision. A pre-trial conference is scheduled for September 15th, with a jury trial set for September 22, 2025. In March 2025, Georgia's maternal grandmother filed for custody and was granted temporary guardianship, with a final court hearing set for July 28th to decide if it will be made permanent.
Interesting, Perry. I guarantee you that the father, was his name Mark, had something to do with it. Mark had something to do with it. He either told the brother to do it or they discussed what they were going to do. And the brother is probably equally or not worse a hothead than Mark. And I understand Mark being upset, but you can't take the law into your own hands. Go ahead, Perry.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, what a coincidence that his brother that sleep in the same room doing something.
In the same bedroom?
Yeah, that you didn't know anything about, right? And I understand the anger. It's like, shit, that's your daughter. You don't know what happened to your daughter in that house. But like you said, you can't take the law in your own hands.
I said you can't take the law in your hand. And somebody said, yes, you can. The town of Farmington is treating Mark and Matthew like local heroes.
Yeah.
They are celebrating. They're getting GoFundMe's together for Mark. For Matthew. I know that Mark is involved. He's just involved somehow.
Yeah, but the crazy part, like all these trials been going on now. At this point, nobody indicated him. But I'm with you too. Like he had to know something about it. When he was sitting in that interrogation room, he knew he didn't do it. That's why he could be so arrogant, right?
And when you take the law into your own hands, you mess up your life. Now he's going to be behind bars. He's not going to have a relationship with Giselle. I think Mark has something to do with it too. I get the anger. I get it. Coming from a person with a bad temper, but you don't do things that get you life in prison, even if you're used to it. That's a career criminal. And I like him, by the way. I'm not judging him. I understand his anger, all of it. But you can't do it because you pay the price.
No, that's what I think too, though. Like at the same time, yeah, like somebody said, it was street justice. I get it. But sometimes at that point, they're already there, that they would have been going, she probably would have been locked up anyway. So, but everybody down in that town is cheering on them. Like, damn. But they probably cheering because they know what kind of a-holes those people were. It wasn't just them locking the child up in the chicken coop and mistreating her. They was upset about that. But they probably didn't like them anyway as they wandered around town. Because you do have those kind of individuals that you just naturally hate. And it would be one of them.
So October 20th, I believe, is the case.
Is for Matthew. But for Jamie, I think his is September.
Oh.
September 20th.
Oh, that's right. For the AB of his own child. That's interesting, Perry. I hope you follow that case.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So,
all right, you guys, let me know your thoughts down. Did I cut you off?
oh yeah, I was going to ask people this, right? Because this is what I'd rather talk about instead of reality stuff and all that. Let me know in the comments if I should keep finding stories like this or whatnot. If you like them, don't like them, let me know in the comments.
All right, you guys, we'll be back later this afternoon with Hot Topics, and Perry's going to be bored, but we'll be back. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Bye for now. Perry.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.